Hey, people, there was so much money to be made. Let's see what we're going to get in the afternoon here. What a day, man. What a way to end off the week. So we did get some news, some pretty important news. It could be a little bit of nonsense. It was very 50-50 on what the news actually was. We're going to talk about that a little bit. We're also going to talk about Japan, the dollar, the 10-year, everything to look forward to going into the next week, making sure that you guys are the most prepared group out of anybody, because again, you're dealing with me over here, people. What do you think? We're just gonna come over here and not predict exactly what's gonna happen like we've been doing? Come on now. All right, guys. Again, since this is a public stream, if you guys wouldn't mind hitting that like button on your way in, helps out a whole lot with the algos over here. It's a Friday. It's casual Fridays. I'm wearing my little hoodie over here. It's like the most comfortable hoodie of all time. Hopefully you guys made some money this morning with me. Again, the strategy, I posted that video for you guys. I've been using it for a while. I've had 0 red days this week, making a little bit of a tweak. Very, very, very rarely am I losing trades. It does happen, though. It always is going to happen. But when I do hit a nice little winner, I am fully capitalizing on these big gains. So let's see. SPY's kind of hanging around this 13 here, rimming a little bit. Did end up making a new high over here, 371.21. Nice. Can I please go over SPY? Yeah, sure. What do you want to know about SPY? I mean, I can tell you guys what we were doing this morning on the SPY. It was really, really, really simple. Let me refresh this so this level comes back here. So here's what we were looking at this morning on the SPY. And I want to go through this a little bit with everybody so you guys understand some of the things that I'm saying. I went through this with the morning crew. And I know you guys were making just stupid amounts of money over there, which is awesome. I love to see that. DM Ohio, I know, had a fucking crazy day again here. But let's see. Where do you think this move will go? We'll see. But let's kind of go over this. Ever thought of making some of your older private streams public to let some of the people see what they might be missing out on? Those morning streams would be a prime example. We could do that. Again, man, at the end of the day, the thing is that, yeah, we could mess around with stuff like that. If you want to hop in there with us, come test it out for a month. And I mean, you're going to see how much success that us and our community are having. It's fucking crazy. But I do want to go over what we were looking at this morning. So in the pre-market here, we did see the news. That news article came out from the Wall Street Journal that the Fed was looking to sort of back off their rate hikes in December. Everybody's expecting the 75 in November, but December is really what people are looking for. Are they going to go 50? Are they going to go 75? There was some indication that they could go 50. So what did we say? It's a very, very, very similar setup to what we were looking at yesterday, except we had this key level up here. So what I was really looking for was a break above the 200 and a closing candle above this key level of resistance, basically breaking this pre-market high 2 to really give us that movement to the upside. So what did I do after here? I just hammered calls for Wednesday's expiration, scaled out a little bit up here as it started to run up, set my stop at break even, slowly stepped it up. These contracts went as high as 40%. I believe I got out of the rest of them at 35 and 30 on this candle right here as it started to slip. That strategy video that I put out for you guys on my channel for free is so powerful that if you're not paying attention to it, I mean, you just don't like money. But this was absolutely nasty here. That's what I was looking at. Hit NVIDIA on this move up here too. Just murdered it, man. Absolutely murdered it. Let's see. You would like a free month? There's no free month right now, buddy. But if you want to come in, hop in. I mean, the results of our community really do speak for themselves. The link is in the top of the live chat there. If you do want the actual link, just super easy, I'll throw it in there. But we've been on absolute fire recently. Just give your opinion, will AMC moon? Are you going to throw a hissy fit if I don't tell you what you want to hear? Because that's usually how it goes. With this marketplace and the way that things are going, it can probably run. But it's basically like having something being down like 90% and then going up 100. It's like, well, okay, it's not really going to do all that much. So there's a lot of people out there on social media blowing smoke on your ass, up your ass with just all this hopium bullshit, and they're hurting you at the end of the day, not teaching you shit about actually how to make money in this market. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Let's see. SPY rimming here on the 5. Out of curiosity, where was your entry on these moves? Was it the 200 break? No, on the SPY, it was the break of this key level of resistance here. This candle closing above. I might have gotten it on this one, but I think it was this one right here. What is it to you where I like my smoke? Well, the thing is that smoke can cause you to completely blow up your account. Then you have no money in a time where things are increasingly expensive and we're going into a recession and you could possibly get laid off. So it's like, and then I actually came into NVIDIA a little bit later. I was in on this candle as it was coming back up, rode it up to here. As it came back down, got stopped out well into the green and just slaughtered it, man. I mean, it is what it is. I did get stopped out on stuff early in the morning that I probably shouldn't have traded. But then just absolutely murdered these SPY and NVIDIA moves to the upside. We'll see what we're going to get towards the later half of the day. And then this move right here on the dollar is most likely Japan. So this is Japan fucking around with the dollar, selling dollars here. The 10-year ended up making new highs. We have not seen the 10-year at this level since 2007. That is craziness here. The gilts, the 30-year gilts are now back above 4. And the Bank of England is going to start selling these bonds coming up in November too. So if you start to see more selling pressure on these bonds, these yields go crazy. The pound freaks out. The dollar can increase and markets can go, bye-bye. Which is not necessarily what you want to be seeing. But guys, as you're filtering in here, make sure you guys hit that like button on the stream too. Helps out a whole lot getting this information out to as many people who actually want to learn. It's kind of no more Mr. Nice Vix over here. I want to make sure that you guys actually know the things that are going on and not just being a sheep, honestly. We're not playing this sheep game over here. So if I say things that you don't like, ouch, too bad. What was the strategy video that you put out? Name or date just so I can find it and check it out. It's called hold on. It's called I think it's called I posted it this week. If you just type in like short the VIX stop loss, it should pop up for you. Holy shit. Sam Lee, thanks for the super, buddy. Jesus, dude. Drinker 2 on me this weekend for all the money you helped us steal this week, buddy. Thanks. Sam, buddy. I appreciate that. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I mean, you guys don't. Thank you, Sam. You don't have to send in supers if you don't want to, but at the end of the day, I want all you guys just really printing and learning exactly how to take full advantage of the markets. I called Gabe after the after our streams this morning, and what I said was, I was like, you give me a year, I'm probably going to be one of the best traders in the world. Don't let me use my brain and get over here, because I'll just start stealing from the market left and right. And you guys are all coming with me, which is the best thing ever. Just like I tweeted out earlier, I love making money with my people. But Sam, thank you for that super, buddy. I appreciate that. But yeah, Michelle, I can go. I can link that. So today is a hopium pump. Yeah, today reminds me of when the housing data came out and everybody was screaming for a pivot. Personally, I think a pivot would be bullshit. I think they need to get to 4.5 to 5% on the terminal, or the ending Fed funds rate. That's where we need to see, and then we can have that conversation on whether they need to go higher, leave it be for a little bit, or actually come down. That's just what I think. I think that's the most reasonable outcome that we're actually going to see. And if you look at what our rates are right now, I don't think, let me see if we do the math really quickly. If we do a 75 right now, that puts us 375 to 4. Then you do a 50, that puts us right around 450. So yeah, I mean, you do a 75 and a 50, you're right there. So honestly, that's not really a pivot. That's just getting us to where we need to be. So it's like not really a pivot. It's just like barely touching where we need to go. Portfolio is up 7% this morning. Thanks, Vix. Joining this group was the best decision ever. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Why would you say massive moves incoming? Do you know something that we don't know? Most of the time, I do read things pretty well, but we have earnings season. We have giant moves coming in the market. Like these moves that we're seeing, rips up, rips down. You're always going to be seeing big moves, especially with the news that has come out this morning. And next week is going to be critical for earnings. So remember, there wasn't too much economic data coming out this morning. We did get a little bit of like inflation expectations, but next week you're going to have earnings, lots of economic data. The market's going to be crazy. You're not seeing anybody really follow through, and you're coming back up into this little supply zone here too. And you're really waiting to see if you're going to get rejected again. These last couple times that we've come into this zone right here, this one that we were bouncing off of, we came up, rejected, came up, rejected, coming back up again. Let's see if we get rejected here. So yes, we are going to be seeing some volatility. The volatility is here to stay. See, looks like the economy is all better. Yeah, no, it's not. Dixie got a bounce down on the 5-minute. Let's see. Do I see us testing 372.67 today? It could. This level up here. It could. That's what I was looking for on this move up here. When I set my stops, I was giving it a little bit more room to have a retest and then come back down, and it ended up hitting on this candle here, which is fine because they were up so much, and we were just like literally on the live stream. You guys saw me this morning. I was just like, all right, this is aggressive. We are making so much money, right? Like it was at that point, it was time to go. Dixie, what's up with Dixie here? Dixie rimming down on the 5. Yeah, if the dollar keeps selling here, you could easily see the market bounce a little bit. Do you think the market priced in another 75? Yes, for November, yes, but the main decision in the like the point of contention is December. Like this number right here will keep flickering between like 9. Let's see what it is now, but 92.5 and actually 99.9 for a 75 basis point hike in November. So we've almost fully priced in the November rate hike, but you're really worried about Japan, the UK when they start selling bonds in earnings season. Can't wait to quit my 9 to 5. Thanks for the super. I appreciate that. Thoughts on TLT for short term for next week? I would say that yields are probably going to head up, which could send TLT lower. Personally, though, I'm only using TLT right now as a barometer for market movements going forward. Like I'm not trying to trade TLT right now. There is a time and a place where I said this in the morning stream, and there is going to, I think there's going to be a time over the next year where there's going to be an absolutely massive trade that could come from TLT in the bond market. That's going to be way bigger than anybody could ever imagine on any other play. And you know exactly what I'm talking about. And this is one of the reasons why I want you guys learning how to make money in this market right now, because if that TLT flashes the green signal, it's literally life-changing money in weeks. So I'll call it out when the time comes, but it's going to come after we get to terminal and we see how the data comes, because bonds are not going to continue to sell off forever. There's going to be a reversal move when people start buying these bonds, and TLT could explode. We have somebody upset. Michael Burry's glass eye, very upset. Why? Why are you upset? Here we go. We've had such a good week of no bullshit in the live chat, and then you just had to come in here and ruin it. Oh no. What's my name? My name is Jack. Let me grab a wrench. No, we'll see if they pop in. Let's see here. All right, guys. Again, keep hitting that like button on the way in. All right. Nancy fizzling out a little bit. Nice to meet you. Just now signed up as a new member. Awesome. Okay, so here's what I would suggest to you, Mr. Kearney. What I would say is watch all of the curriculum videos that we have out there. Paper trade so that you can kind of understand the strategy. But if you listen to some of the things that I've said, you want to make sure that you get off paper trading quick, because the most important aspect of trading is the mental aspect of it, the psychological aspect of trading. And then I have that video with the stop losses out there that you should definitely watch too. I've been using that, and it's made me a lot of money this week. And I know it's made a lot of you guys a lot of money too. And then make sure you're coming to all the live streams too, and we will get you going, man. Our community is awesome. It's growing super fast. And we have a lot of people who've been with us for a while that can help you too. Any good dividend stock suggestions? It depends. I actually watched this one video from a guy that I used to watch. Some of these covered call ETFs are interesting. I want to take a little bit of a deeper look into how they work. There's a couple of them that are good, a couple of them that are a little bit interesting, but some of those covered call ETFs for dividends are not the worst idea in the world. Thoughts on Apple next week for earnings? So earnings, guys, you got to be super careful. Anytime you're going to see a company report their QYLD is the one that's not great. That was the one I remember is not the best one. There's a couple of other ones. It's like QQQX, because the way that they're selling their calls allows you to recapture the gain if you see any losses, because that one I think sells at the money covered calls. The other ones are selling out of the, like, further out of the money covered calls. So if the stock wants to run back up and recapture some of the losses, your principal amount can actually come back up. But if they're selling at the money covered calls, well, you're going to collect the premium, but then your principal amount is just going to whittle away. And I think so it's what's his name? Well, I don't want to say I think the name is going to get me banned, but it's out there. I could maybe make a video on some of those too, because the points that he was making were pretty interesting. And I usually don't watch other YouTube videos, but it popped up. Had nothing else to do, and I was like, all right, I'll see what's going on here. And then obviously the normal ones like Altria, MO, like those are some pretty good ones too. Clayton, 3.6%. That's a big loss, man. What'd you trade? What'd you trade there? I was down a little bit in the morning and then just made it all back and then some, which was sweet. Murdered it, man. But happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday. Let's see. Not that I would play them, but Tesla's 0-day calls are so cheap right now. Well, that's because there's no time left on them. So you don't want to be messing around too much with that, Mr. Kelly. You got Stag as well. I haven't seen that one, but I'd have to look into them a little bit more. But let's see here. Yeah, and then I'm guessing your name is Sean. Sean, shout out to you, buddy, for taking the step, actually looking to take your trading seriously, buddy. There you go. You had puts. Yeah, it happens. There's a time and a place for those. I typically don't like trading stocks under Sean Carney. Awesome, man. I typically don't like trading stocks that are under $10. I don't like it. I love my Nvidia, SPY, Apple. Yeah, I mean, you guys see me do it all the time. It's just like siphon money out of the market on SPY, Apple, Nvidia, AMD. Sometimes I'll play a rejection on like a Lucid or Tesla and stuff like that, but I keep it tight. We're on the road to the Pista, man. We've already done some good things. We're getting on the way to getting the Pista. That'll be a fun day. I'll probably have to make a video about that. You're a commercial fisherman from Alaska. That's very cool, man. Back at it Monday. There you go, Clean. Don't get discouraged, buddy. Make sure you have those stop losses in place. We'll be good to go. And special shout out to Sam and can't wait to quit my 9 to 5. Thank you guys for the supers. I appreciate that. Sam, I know you've been killing it, because here's the deal, Sam. Somehow you just always like to just trade the same shit that I do. I don't even say it. Yeah, Chop City right now. I probably wouldn't touch much right now. And again, if you guys have any questions on anything that's going on in the market right now, let me know. Let me know. I got you guys. The Japan stuff is interesting. What is the yen at right now compared to the dollar? USD JPY 146. Oh, okay. Oh, I wonder what this was. Oh, I wonder. Got you, buddy. Cashed out a few thousand today from the past few weeks. Feels good. Fuck yeah, buddy. There you go. What are you guys trading, making money on? I mean, everything, dude. We're just reading the charts. That's the name of the game, dude. Fucking all right. I see what's going on here, you fucking cheaters. 30. Where are the gilts? Give me my gilts. Where are they? Still above 4. Dollar rejecting here. SPY still climbing back up. Big move coming in the SPY. You could see it. If it breaks this high, I think you're seeing 372.73. Again, this level was the level that we were calling out yesterday. This was another filthy trade. It was basically the same setup as yesterday. Break the 200 EMA and run. The only difference between yesterday and today is he had this level to look out for here too. This 365.89. All SPY for you today. There you go. I mean, SPY was a money printer. Use TD to trade right now, and I know you're talking about setting up a trailing stop loss. Do you do that mentally, or do you go into settings on Webull and do it? So here, okay, so I don't do it. I don't actually I like to have the most control that I possibly can and not let the computers do it. I like to take away some control to limit the emotional aspects of trading, but I also want to be able to manually move things if I want to with ease. So it's essentially a manual trailing stop. So I will put a stop loss there, and I will move it up as I see fit. That's what I do, because they don't have trailing stops for options on Webull right now. But that's what I like. That's what I'm the most comfortable with. That was what enabled me to capture this full move on NVIDIA and SPY today. And I know a lot of you guys have been doing it too. Shout out to you guys that watched that video and are actually taking the time to learn. It's making you money, man. I love it. Let's see. Oh, this hoodie is so comfortable too. You do it mentally too. It's not mentally, Austin. It's manual. So I still actually have a stop order there. It's not mental. So like, because I'm not going to be quick enough to be able to just get the order filled right away. Like if you see a knife candle, you're not getting filled on a limit because you won't be able to enter it quick enough. So I actually just move the actual stop order into profit. And dude, I'm telling you right now, this is great. No flannel Fridays. We could, but like, yeah. Because here's what allows me to do too, Austin. I've guaranteed the base hit. It's already mine. I already know I'm making money. The hoodie is always is comfy because you're always wearing the suit jacket. No, the hoodie is comfy because it's cashmere. I've got like a collection of just cashmere hoodies, and they're like the most comfortable hoodies of all time. Let's see. SPY's moving up here a little bit. Let's see if it wants to reach up to the high and break out. I don't know. You remember that pop, lock, and drop that we were calling yesterday? That was fun. That just clicked for me. Made sense. There you go, Austin. Yeah. Hopefully that makes sense. Yeah. Here it comes. You're what? It's trying. Can you read the four charts? Driving it, I didn't read the names. Yep. So we have Apple top left, Tesla top right, NVIDIA bottom right, SPY bottom left. Can I tell us a little about myself? Well, I'm 23. I feel like a lot of people do know, but Sean, I do know. I think you're new here. I'm 23. Been learning about the stock market since I was 14 years old. Been trading for a while. Really started taking it seriously over like the last 2 years. And I mean, a lot of what I do is and what makes me able to read the market so well is I'm very good at reading the overall macroeconomic environment and knowing how that affects things, which is a skill you have to develop. But once you have it, it's very helpful. It helps and hurts sometimes. Like on the CPI day, it hurt. Stock boy here is a wonder kid. I try. As long as you guys are making money, I can be super stupid. As long as you guys are making money, we're good. Dude, I saw a really, really, really funny. It wasn't funny. It was supposed to be serious, but it was a Jordan Peterson interview. And this lady asked him, he's like, what do you value the most in life? And Jordan Peterson just goes, not being stupid. And I was like, fair, man. I mean, I feel that so much. Like he said it like in his voice too, so it made it even funnier. He was just like, not being stupid. And I was like, all right, bud, that's a good one. I almost tried to clip it and post it on Twitter, but I was like, I don't really like. I wanted to try and piss people off, but like, I was like, yeah, I don't really want to be doing this right now. Do you think you can work microwaves? I can now. I did learn how to do that. I learned how to work the microwave. Let's see. Where's TLT? We don't really need Tessie over here. You think he? Oh no, he definitely can. I remember when you were a junior in college, dude. It seems like yesterday, man. You guys have honestly, you guys have that have been with me for a while have watched me come a long way. Like from when I first started making videos to now, there's been a big shift, big move, which is fun. I'm happy that a lot of you guys can see it, and I know I want to bring all of you guys with me too. Which we'll all get there, man. You just got to sit down, block out all of the noise and the bullshit that people are trying to throw at you. It's like the sirens. It's like what's it that from the Odyssey? It's like there's those girls sitting on the rock and they like scream at you and then you want to come over. That's essentially what it is. But in terms of the stock market, there's just people out there playing with your emotions that are just like, do this, do this, do this. And then your hopium gets jacked up. And then you're like, oh, this sounds like a good idea. No, SV's turned into a monster. So just wait. The new stuff that we're bringing out to you guys, I have some extra special juice to show you. And it's gonna be fun. So here comes Spy back up a little bit here. Here since before 1348. Now we print. There we go. How long have you been trading 1348? Since January when Gabe showed me. And then I saw how powerful it was. And I was like, oh, fuck. This is different. And then, boom, here we are. Let's see. Spy's trying to reach above 371 here. Let's see. Oh, shit. We're almost at 100 likes already. Damn, guys. I appreciate the midday crew. You guys are awesome. Let's see. Yeah, at this point in the day, too, I mean, I'm not taking any more trades. I already murdered these moves. There's no reason to trade anymore. That's something else that a lot of you guys need to learn. And it took me a while to learn this, too. It's when you're green, you have to know when to walk away. So prior to that, what was I trading and was I as consistent? No, I was definitely not as consistent. I was essentially trading a lot of earnings and then swinging things based on news. I was playing a lot of news. Small size. You can grow your account really fast that way. But it's very volatile, which doesn't fit my personality. Been here since the beginning. Sam, that's why you're fucking killing it, buddy. We were doing a lot of Oxy back then. We were doing a lot of Oxy. But that's when it made sense to be traded. Like, remember the days of, like, remember the Tiger King days, the Lockheed days, the Oxy days, dude? Oh, my God. I would just sit here, like, live and just make, like, 700% on fucking Lockheed contracts. I'd be like, oh, okay. But you have to learn the psychological aspect of it too. It's just as important. Like if I'm up over 1% on my account on like 1 or 2 trades on the day, I'm usually done. So I was trading a bit like Josh. Yeah. It just some of it doesn't fit the way that I like to trade and puts me in the right headspace to have success. You just have to figure out what works for you and your personality. For me, it's day trades with enough time, setting those stops at break even and letting those things ride. Take Your Girl to Target Day was my favorite. Dude, you're still crying because of steel. Dude, we've done a lot of cool trades on here. Remember the Facebook earning play? Remember that one? On the fucking Swan. Let's see. So now the account just goes like this. It just goes up. It's just compounding. It's awesome. And I know a lot of you guys are like that too. And it's really awesome to see everybody's journey too. Like mine's been pretty cool, but some of your guys's. I know, like, I remember a lot of you guys from like back a year ago and the types of things that you guys would say and how you've transitioned to now. And it's the coolest thing to see. And I couldn't be more proud of a lot of you guys. It's really awesome. Dude, Steel was so annoying. I got it back though. Do you guys see that in the Discord like 3 weeks ago when I hit Steel? And I was like, fuck you, Steel. I'm back. But yeah, it is what it is. I mean, you gotta learn some things. You gotta go through it, and then you hop out the other side, and you're like, wow, is Mullen going to 500? No, get the fuck out of here with that crap, Pepe. Yeah, and I know some of you guys are still going on your journey too. You're still in that Wall Street bets YOLO mentality, and again, you'll get there. Don't worry. All right, here comes SPY. There it goes, new highs. Can I break down AMD? Yeah, it's probably looking very similar to NVIDIA. It looks okay. 58.12 could be a nice break. The chips didn't really have the juice today. You could see it moving with the SPY. Sometimes you'll see Nancy. I call NVIDIA Nancy for those of you guys that are new. It'll move more than what the market's doing. So SPY will get a nice candle and NVIDIA and AMD will go boom right up. Today they weren't. I ended up catching a nice move on it, but a little bit risky in the morning. Upside target on the SPY, I would say 372.73, right around the high of the day yesterday, which is 362.67. I mean, we've had this level up here for a while. So I would be interested to see if it's going to come up and tap it and then see what happens after. If it breaks out and runs above, you could be in for some action. Ooh, 5 likes away from 200. 100. Appreciate you guys. 1 hour SPY about the cross. Yeah, that could be a little bit of an indication of a continued move, showing the trend on a longer time frame. I wouldn't enter based on that. What I would enter based on would be that break of resistance if it holds. But even though the 1 hour is happening at the same time, I wouldn't necessarily say that's why I'm entering it. It would be a different reason. It would just be a coincidence that the 1 hour is crossing too. Austin, no. Friday afternoon is no earnings. Or usually no earnings. There's usually nothing big. I think there's no earnings Friday afternoon. But let's see, man. I mean, no red days this week. I'll take that all day long. I want to see how long I can push this streak. Let's see. Oh, I see a lot of you guys are still going on your journey here. It's okay. You'll get there. You will get there. You have a SPY 369 call expiring today. Will they close this out from under me before 4? Yes, they will. They'll auto exercise you or sell it. You're having trouble with your entries when trading. Do you have a tutorial for that in the Discord? Yes, we do. And then I go through every single day, Rose, live exactly what I'm looking for in every single trade. I hope you're right in saying I'll get there. You will get there. Don't worry. One red day the last 2 weeks, not hitting your 1%, but green is green. Fuck yeah, dude. There you go. Here comes SPY. Here it goes. Let's see here. Apple moving. Here comes SPY. Here it comes. You're 10 cents away. You're wait. Oh no, you've got like another $1 on this thing. Oh, I thought it was closer than it was. Yeah, I thought that was closer than it was. Yeah, so you've still got about another $1.10 to go to tap that level. Can I go over IWM? Yeah, what were those levels? Does anybody remember the levels on IWM that I was talking about today? I think it's hitting them right now. I was looking at this on the daily a little bit. Where was it? They were here, this one. Yeah, so it blew up through this one a little bit. This 171.23. Then you could look towards maybe up here. 176.24 is huge. That's big. Yeah. SPY. And then looking at it here, I would say on IWM 173.61 or 173. Yeah, right around 173. That's where I would look for it. But SPY's marching its way up here. Let's see if we can get up to that resistance level and see how it behaves after that. You did a great scooping on Tesla's Lolo yesterday. Fuck yeah, Rans. There you go, buddy. That's sweet. Attaboy. Let's see what we got on Twitter. If there's any news, I'll tell you, but it's probably just going to be a lot of circle jerking and just people saying things that just aren't true, trying to confirm their bias. And if that hurts you, sorry. Oh, with the yen implosion in full force, it's a matter of days and weeks before they need to dump U.S. treasuries. Yeah, they're doing it now. If they do that, TLT will die. Let me see. Yeah, which it looks like they were with how the yields were moving this morning and then how USD JPY was moving. It's moving up now. That's great. People are then going to try and use you for clicks and views and play off your emotions. That's what they're going to do. Or you could just stay here and I'll help you make money every single day. It is what it is, man. Let's see. Let's see. AMD making new highs. What's Apple doing? If Apple breaks the high, it could get a little spicy. Let's see. Stupid work cockblocked me this morning. Let's see if the afternoon has anything good. Not a hedge fund. You've already had a killer week, buddy. You and DM Ohio are just slaughtering it, bro. Really appreciate your honesty and being blunt, and attitude is great. Happy I joined. You helped me make money. Send you an awesome fish box from Alaska. That would be sweet, dude. I would have to get a PO box, but let's get you printing, buddy. Let's get you printing. How about that? Let's get you printing with the rest of us. Let's get you going. You think I'm waiting on the downside when it hits those levels? That's what I would think too. I think you could be in for some crazy moves later in the day today. I'm just wondering if it's going to tap, because this is going to basically be the second test of this level. And then you could see this right around the 375s if it breaks. If it rejects, I mean, you could be coming down hard, just like what we saw yesterday. That's not correct. What time do I start streaming? So Sean, I start streaming at 12:15, but in the morning with all you guys in there, I'm live at 8:45 to 10:30 every single day, which is also the time that I'm trading. So you guys get to see my thought process, my levels, exactly everything that I'm looking for every single day and how to execute properly according to the strategy that we teach. And then again, you have the proprietary algorithms that trade by themselves, Invictus, the predictive algorithms. I mean, the results are there, man. They're fucking filthy. I love those things. East Coast? Yes, East Coast time. East Coast. Sorry, buddy. I don't trade cryptos on the weekend. And here's why. Here's what I've realized, I think, as to why I'm probably not going to get into crypto trading. And it has to do with timing of the day when volume comes in and volatility. For crypto, I could trade crypto during market open. in terms of like the US equity markets. Yeah, and weekends are for the Cougars and me to go out and like steal other people's girlfriends. Like it is what it is. Like I have certain times of the day for some things, man. It is what it is. It's different over here. Um, but the moves are going to be a little bit slower. That's why we say the 15 or the 30 minutes probably better because you're not going to see that like craziness on the 5. That's why I love trading market open or like the first 30 minutes. Let's see here. All right, guys. Again, as you guys are filtering in, if you wouldn't mind hitting that like, you guys are killing it today. And if you do really want to take your trading seriously and you want some more of this, the link is in the top of the live chat. You got all weekend to watch all of those videos, man. The video that's out there publicly on my channel about the stop losses. I mean, if you want to really get away from all the nonsense that people are trying to spew at you, you know where to find us, man. Weekends are for the Cougars. Yeah, they are. They are for the Cougars. Not really, though. I think we cap it at like 35. I think that's kind of how we cap it. We're not getting famoosed over here. That's not how it works. Let's see. Fed's daily. If you continue to tighten until the lagging variables of unemployment and inflation return to a steady state, you could easily over tighten. Oh, fuck. They are really trying to get this pivot going here. You just guess? Oh, yeah, Sean. You won't have to guess anything anymore. You won't have to guess anything. Your weekly puts got destroyed today. Robert, that's why you don't hold stuff overnight, man, with short times to expiration. Unless it's free, I'm not holding anything overnight. And for swing trading right now, I'm not touching anything that doesn't have at least 2.5 months plus in time. You think rug pull of the century? It might. You could. I mean, I want to see it come up and tap that level first. Great. So the pivot is real? No. If they do, we have a lot more problems on our hands. Because the risk isn't over tightening. It's backing off too soon. Stop. Don't be mean. I don't chase Cougars. It just happens, bro. Like I don't. Like I can tell you the elevator story. I can tell you. I mean, I'm just kidding. I just go to church, man. I just read the Bible. You guys know this about me. I just read the Bible. You know, I'm a good boy. I just sit here, make lots of money in the market, and then I just sit here and don't do anything with it. How often do I swing trade? Rarely. Sean, I would say take the time to learn, buddy. Take the time to learn, take a step back, come learn the strategy, and you'll be good. You're already in there, you'll be good to go. This is the soft land. Yeah, it's not the soft landing. They just need to land it. Is that holy No. No. Let's see. Is this a 1 minute or a 3 minute? You're slipping a little here. Let's see. This is probably a 3 minute rim. Yeah, you're getting there. You're getting there. And you're not patient. Sean, you have to develop some discipline. If you want to have success in this market, you have to be very, very, very disciplined. Hold on. Oh, come on. Oh, you fucker. Oh my god. Dude, I'm telling you, man, Gabe is one of the best traders that I know, dude. Oh my god. Oh, fucking Jesus. That was just dirty. That was nasty. Tell us the elevator story? Nah. Nah, we're not gonna tell the elevator story. We were going up. No, I didn't do anything in an elevator. Let's see. You weren't patient until I joined the Discord. It's crazy how much it changed your trading success. There you go. Am I a part of the woke media? Nope. 5K squeeze. I saw what you said in there. If you have any problems, you can message me, but we're not going to tolerate that type of shit. You're not Kanye, bro. Okay? Settle down. Post your gains. Don't be posting anything stupid like that, or else I will delete it. All right? Cool. It's a dictatorship around here. When did AMD hit the 50 stock split? No, no, no. It just came down. Let's see. SPY moving. Am I for real? Oh, yeah, I am for real. Guess what, though? I'm still up over 400% on AMD shares. Isn't that nuts, man? That's why I'm not really bothered. I'm still up a shitload of money on those. Let's see. Let's see. Damn, you guys are killing it on the likes. I appreciate you guys. Let's see what we get. I mean, I want to see what happens if it wants to come up and test this level here. Yeah, you woke, bro. All right, man. You keep talking like that. You know what happens next. Let's see. In 5K squeeze, if you knew if you had been following me for a while, you would know that's the exact opposite. But if you make any of our members feel uncomfortable from the things that you're saying, that's not going to be good. Woke the fix. Oh, you guys are funny. Let's see. All right, Spy, get up to that level over there. No more joking with the VIX. You don't know what he said. Yeah, I'm not gonna out him, but like, you don't know what he said. Let's see. All right, guys. Like, I'm all for having fun, but like, you can't be saying shit like that. Do I have a brother named Long the Vix? Sort of. Sort of. I mean, I have a what do you call it? There's an alter ego that used to come in here that used to used to say that used to have that name. Is how you end up holding the bag on DWAC. Yeah. I just don't get like it is what it is, bro. DWAC, money to be made. There's money to be made in everything. You just have to know how to get out. Apple new high, flashed it. Let's see if Spy wants to come up and crack it here. Nobody ever remembers his middle brother mid the VIX. Shining Wiz, what's up, buddy? I know you've had a good month coming up. Dude, Shining Wiz, I do want to give a shout out to you, buddy. You started off really, really, really hot for a couple months. Maybe it was a little bit of overconfidence. You made a couple of bad trades, let your emotions get the best of you, and then absolutely came out hot this month, said, fuck all that noise, coming in, gonna make a bunch of money, and you slaughtered it, buddy. I saw that. What was it? 30% in the last month? Fuck yeah, buddy. That's awesome. There you go. Killing it, my man. All right, team. Let's see if Spy's going to get this little crack here. It would be very interesting if it did. What's up, my peeps? What's up, Junior? How you doing, buddy? All right, let's see. AMD the chips aren't really moving that crazy today. I mean, they did on the nice move here. And this is also why I played NVIDIA instead of AMD. NVIDIA was already above its 200. Let's see. All right, guys, keep hitting that like on the way in. I appreciate it. You guys are crushing it today. It's a Friday, casual Fridays. We're all printing over here. It's great. It's great, isn't it? 40%. There you go, dude. There you go. Let's see. Chilling, dude. We are chilling. What's the dollar doing? And it's just kind of rimming down. 10-year coming down. Gilts are coming up a little. Let's see. How's this look? SPY's getting a little heated. Oh, is that the high? Yeah, it flashed it there. Trying to break 372. You're 6 for 6 today. It's been a hell of a Friday. DM Ohio, I don't even want to know. Well, I do want to know if you're comfortable sharing how much you made today. I saw the percentages and and that would be crazy. If you're comfortable sharing. Sad. I'm not going to blow smoke and hopium up your ass, bro. That's not going to happen. That's for other people who are trying to literally just use you for clicks, dude. After we saw what happened with Ape, I was like, mm-mm. And then everybody lost their absolute mind at what I said. Guess what? I was right. Am I going to sit here all the time, literally in every single video, be like, I was right. I was right. No, it is what it is. You keep it moving. And that's that. You need to know how to make money in this market. Do I hope you win? Yes. I don't hope anybody loses money. But there are certain realities of situations out there in the market right now that you cannot change no matter what you believe. Scalped NVIDIA dailies there. Excited, exited, done for the day. Fuck yeah, buddy. There you go. And you can get mad at me all you want. It's fine. But we're here to make money. $38,000 is what DM Ohio made today. Jesus. That's fucking ridiculous. That's crazy. So again, guys, if you want to hop in there with us and really, really kind of block out all that extra nonsense that you're seeing all the time and really take your trading to the next level, there's that link right there, man. You got all weekend to come and learn. Nobody's coming to save you. It's up to you if you really want to take everything to the next level and learn how to make money in this market. But I will be here to guide you every step of the way. But you guys already know that. Let's see. It's fucking crazy, DM Ohio. Good shit, my man. All right, IWM moving higher. Apple trying here. You're still trying to break that 372. Double topping. It looks like it's above here. It did break the high. It's trying to break out. Things are moving pretty slow, though. You're not seeing any craziness come into the market right here. DM Ohio clearing a teacher's salary on a Friday. Dude, he's nuts. Just joined, ready to make some money? Rose, let's do it. So we need to make sure that you guys are taking the time, learn the system, make sure you guys are coming to the live streams, and let's get after it, man. DM, please get on their one-on-ones today. That would be awesome for a Friday. Yeah, DM Ohio. We are doing one-on-ones at around 2 p.m. today. So if you want to hop on, man, you're always welcome. The only thing that concerns me about this move is it's moving on dying volume. That's what I think too. So you could get that flash up, just like that pop, lock, and drop that we were looking at yesterday on some low volume, hits this level, and then just dies. But we're waiting to see if it gets to the level or not yet. This is really the point of interest. If it really wants to rally up above there, cool. If it wants to hit and reject, also cool. But in my mind, I'm done for the day after this morning's craziness that we were just slaughtering it on. Is it way too late to buy calls? Yeah, it would be. It would be. You could have played the bounce off the 200. It's a little bit risky. The move is really here, this breakout above this level. That's what I hit this morning for, I think it was around 30%, which is killer. Do I think the SPY is coming down? I think it's possible that it does, but it doesn't really matter what I think. I'm just going to read the chart. I want to see what happens up at this level. I think it can easily get there. I just want to see like how it moves after it touches this. Because if you look at what happened yesterday, it just tapped death candles. So I'm just waiting. Thanks. Unfortunately, I have prior plans. DM, I'm happy that you have prior plans. That's kind of the name of the game with Traded, man. Make sure you guys are able to go do something fun. But one of these days, I'd love to have you on, buddy. Sad, please don't try and use other people's decision-making to confirm your own bias. Again, you're not thinking like you're not thinking in the you're thinking like a statistic, like one of the retail investors that's 90% going to lose money. You still have not got your haircut? I did. I always do get my haircut. It just grows back super fast. He's got to go spend that cheddar. Yeah, he does. Because sad at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what any of us think. It matters what you think. All right, let's see, Spy. What are we going to get here? Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Oops. Yes, sad. I get that, but at the same time, it's like people are gonna read into it in a certain way, and if anything's mentioned on it, it's like everybody just like it pulls a switch in people's minds where it's like it feeds bad habits, like terrible habits. Share the thought. What am I doing? I'm not doing anything right now. I made, if you guys saw in the morning stream, we absolutely slaughtered it. I posted it on Twitter and my Instagram, the gains that I was making today. And make sure you guys follow me on Instagram too. I'll follow all you guys back right now if you guys aren't already. I've got some interesting stuff coming over there, but yeah, and again, sad. It's at the end of the day, I'm gonna go with what I think at the end of the day because it's my platform too. If I don't want, if I have an audience and I think that there is a lot of risk involved with something, or I think that everybody's learning bad habits, then I'm gonna do everything I can to make sure that that doesn't happen, and people can actually come out here and make money in the market. Is it tradable? Yes. Is it something I'm gonna be talking about all the time? Because no. But yeah, I'll follow you guys back on there. I've got some interesting stuff coming for you guys on that platform. It'll be fun. But yeah, I'm not doing anything right now. We killed it this morning with the 1348 crew and just kind of riding it out from there. That's kind of the beauty of trading too. Like I was done by 10:30. If I wasn't live streaming and had to do later stuff in the day, I'd be out fucking partying. Like today was great. But that's the IG right there. What time did you enter the trade? Because the move for the SPY happened really early. I entered pretty early on it. I entered on the break of this key resistance level right here. So I think I was on in this candle, so it was a little bit risky, but it was really this one was the one. And then I was up towards my take profit level really quickly. So I scaled out, put my stop at break even, started scaling it up, rode it all the way up to here when those contracts were up, I think at the high 42%. And then my stop got hit, I think, on this candle. And I was trading next Wednesday contracts too, people. That's the other thing you got to realize. You do not need to be trading dailies. And I actually entered the NVIDIAs later than I did the SPYs, but I did get stopped out a little early. So there is risk in trading before 10. There is a little bit of risk trading before 10. I mean, there's a lot of volatility coming. You need 25K in your account in order to day trade? No. You if you have a cash account, you are good to go. You are good to go if you have a cash account. As long as you trade with settled cash, you are good to go. You don't need 25K. That's just for a margin account to avoid PDT. Any Halloween parties this weekend or next? Next weekend for sure. Am I dressing up? Probably. I got to figure that out. There is one thing though. So there is a themed night at the club I go to all the time. Not all. Well, I do go all the time, but I don't do stupid things. Is that with all brokers? Yep. That's with all brokers. And it's a House of the Dragon theme. And I'm like, "Oh, bro, that sounds fun." I already look like an elf? That's not very nice of you. Yeah, and also people play shares on the daily with the, predictive algorithm Pythagoras and Trader Joe. Trader Joe's a monster too. But, yeah, let's see. So, you could be in for this little 5-minute rim before the next move up, but there's not a lot of action happening right now. I wanna see if it can get to that level. Again, I'm not looking to trade it, but this is what I would be looking for, just up to this level and see how it reacts from up here. Let's see. I gotta get some of you guys back on Instagram over here. Got in the Oh, there you go. It wasn't mean? Oh, okay. Fair. Unless you live in Canada, then you have no PDT. Well, that's true, but I think a lot of the people in here are from the US, hot potato. Hot potato, it's about to be the weekend, buddy. You know what that means. Church? Kidding. Uh, Maybe not. I still think it's funny though. Never mind. Never mind. Let's see what we're getting here. It's bouncing off that 5-minute 13. Hmm. Yeah, Shining Wiz. There you go, buddy. Jesus is forever. He is. Oh, you're saying it from the line? Oh my god. Yeah, but I'm only here till tomorrow. Oh, come on. Don't get roofied. I did get roofied one time. That was a while ago, though. That was after I moved to Boston. That was probably in August. That was bad. Everything ended up okay, but I did get slipped something. Like, it was impossible for me to be we'll tell that story next time. Maybe towards the end here, I'll tell that story, but because I haven't really told the full story, I've given hints, but I feel like now is I could tell the full story. By a cougar? Do you think the PDT rule is BS? Yes and no. I think in general, it does help to protect people because most people do lose money. But again, there's an easy way around it, just being a cash account. Did my butt hurt? No, no, no. I was completely fine. Nothing happened. I checked all my bank accounts. Nobody stole money from me. I thought I lost my second phone too. But turns out it was just in my closet for some reason. So I don't know how it ended up there. I was looking for it all day. I don't know why I then looked in my closet, but that's where it was. And that's where all of the photos from that night were too. So like it was like the Hangover movie, and you were just going through all of the photos. And I was like, don't remember this, don't remember this, don't remember this. Review by a cougar. I still don't know who did it. I make a joke that it was my friend who did it because, and I also don't think it was roofies. I think it was like a Xanax or something. Drugs are bad. Drugs are bad. I didn't take them willingly. Like, it was an accident. I didn't try and do it. I was just trying to have a good time at the club, and I just woke up the next day and I was like, "Uh-oh." I mean, it is what it is, bro. Like, sometimes bad things happen to good people, you know? I'm trying to contribute to the economy at night, and they just, like, say, "Nope, that kid right there, screw him." Oh, and then there was 2 weekends ago when I went to the casino. I was up like $300 at the blackjack table, then proceeded to give some of it back, then had to go to the bathroom, which made me then get off the blackjack table. So then I took my winnings, had to go find my friends, left, then spent all my winnings on pizza for everybody. Favorite alcohol? I would say tequila. I treated myself yesterday a little bit. I ordered because my one of my family members apparently is like an alcohol distributor now, and he's got like wholesale deals on tequila. So I have like 3 bottles of Clase Azul coming. Encore? Yeah, it was Encore. Encore's nice, dude. 5K squeeze, we're not doing this, bro. Could it have been an assassination attempt? I doubt it. They were really bad at their assassination attempt because I was like out in the open. Like easy could have gotten it done. Hello, the new guy. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Damn, we got all the familiar faces in here. I love you guys. Love Encore. Lots of wins lately. Oh, you go? Dude, I've been once and it was really fun. I was also really hammered at the blackjack table. But I was using 1348 at the blackjack table, and that's the first time that I won at the casino. So I felt good about myself. Which Azul bottles? Just the normal ones. I have one over here somewhere, but it's empty. But I usually normally I'll just drink like Casamigos, Reposado, and just be good to go. I think that bottle's at my friend's house. I don't know. Risk management. Exactly. And I was good to go. Let's see if Spy's going to make this move here. I know we're having fun, but it is a Friday. We're having a little bit of fun here, but let's see what the market's going to do. You like bourbon? Good Times Bourbon on Instagram. Oh, nice. 1348 in poker is actually cheating. There you go. Let's see if we get that move here. Elon recalled cars. Hold on. Tesla's not going off a cliff yet. I don't see that news coming through. Let's see. Craps is good too. I only play blackjack. This is painful. And you know it's not going to rug pull till like 2:30. Yeah, it'll take a while for it to happen. It still wants that move up. Again, you have that resistance level that it wants to go touch. You got this nice little retest here, cool off the RSI a bit. And then it's got a little bit more room to the upside here. But so you're almost playing it based on this RSI move here. So it could move up to 80 and then dead. Craps is your jam. Yeah, but see, I'd be an asshole and bet the don't pass line. That's what I would do. And everybody would hate me. So I do things differently, man. It is what it is. Let's see. These new MACD settings are great too. I'm telling you guys, the stuff that we brought you guys so far. I mean, the next wave of cool shit that's coming. Game changer, bro. Absolute game changer. I hope you guys are ready. Dude, what a Friday. We got a bunch of you guys in here, all happy, making money. I love it, man. I love it. New MACD settings? Yeah, it's on Gabe's Twitter, but it's 24:52:18. Smooths it out a little bit. If you look at the move yesterday, the move down yesterday on the 5, right as this crossed, look where you were. Right here. You were way up here. Bing, 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 dead. And if you look at this today too, it's been pretty sweet. So you can almost catch this bottom here as it comes back into the green and then whoop. Oh, look at that shark candle there on the SPY. Hello, unless that's bullshit. No, that's real. Please call out the move when I see it. Yeah, I will. I mean, it's getting there. U.S. consumers have demonstrated a willingness to continue to pay higher prices in the face of a slip. That's not good. That's not good. Remember this. Okay, listen to this. If U.S. consumers have demonstrated a willingness to continue to pay, inflation is becoming entrenched. It's becoming a part of people's expectations. They are getting used to it. That is not good. That's exactly what Powell was scared of at the Jackson Hole meeting. Unless you play poker, expect to lose money. I don't know about that one, Aaron. I mean, according to my track record at the casino, yes. But I usually just go in there and willy-nilly it. It'd just be like, YOLO. Because once the money's out of the account, it's gone. All right, it's cash. It's gone. What am I going to use cash for? There's only really 3 places that I would use cash for. One of them, I rarely go to ever. The other one, I also rarely go to ever. The other one, I'm not going to spend that much cash. So, it's not... I'd say I'm right. I know they do. I know they do, Aaron. All right, SPY with another 5-minute rim here. It didn't want to get back up to those highs there. That's pretty interesting. Let's see. Ooh, we are 40 likes away from 200. I appreciate that, guys. Thank you. Thank you. I love you guys. Let's see. Helping get this info out to more people. We're having fun on a Friday, man. I like it. What subscription do you advise to go with on TradingView Premium or Pro Plus? It's the first one. Okay. So it's, I forget what it's called, but it's the paid tier, but it's the lowest paid tier. Shrimp Club is the best gamble? I don't know about that, bro. Consumer spending jumped 21%. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. I can pull up. Let me see. Powell. Let me see here. Where is this? Hold on. I'm trying to find it. Here we go. The second lesson is that the public's expectations about future inflation can play an important role in setting the path of inflation over time. Today, by many measures, longer-term inflation expectations appear to remain well anchored. That is broadly true of surveys of households, businesses, and forecasters and market-based measures as well. That is not grounds for complacency, with inflation having run well above our goal for some time. If the public expects that inflation will remain low and stable over time, then, absent major shocks, it likely will. Unfortunately, the same is true of expectations of high and volatile inflation. During the 1970s, as inflation climbed, the anticipation of high inflation became entrenched in the economic decision making of households and businesses. The more inflation rose, the more people came to expect it to remain high, and they built that belief into wage and pricing decisions. As former chairman Paul Volcker said at the height of the Great Inflation in 1979, inflation feeds in part on itself. So the job of returning to a more stable and more productive economy must be to break the grip of inflationary expectations. So when you see American Express coming out with data like that, that's not good. Peace out, Aaron. Good to see you back in here, buddy. See, that's not good. That's exactly what Powell is worried about. Hot Potato says pro. That's the one. That's the one. If I ever hit a parlay, no, I don't sports gamble. I used to do daily fantasy, but other than that, no. SPY back up. Powell really stood there and said it was transitory after printing 40%. Yeah. He's a wild boy, man. Like, they just don't know what they're doing, or they do, and they're just trying to keep everybody at bay, which is, I think, is more likely. Powell's not stupid. When I sit here and tell you that there's a problem, Powell knows that there's a problem. Like, guys, I'm pretty smart. Powell's smarter than me. So Netflix rocking. Interesting. Ooh, Netflix ripping up here nicely. Hello. Damn, Netflix would have been a nice one today. Yeah, I wasn't even looking at Netflix today. Good call there. I mean, Netflix is so volatile in the mornings. Like, it's icky. Could get icky over here. Oh, 29 likes away. Let's see if you guys can get there. There you go, dude guy. Hopefully you hit it, buddy. But what do they expect people not to buy food and clothes? No, exactly. That's the problem. But it's more so like which types and how much are they buying? If they continue buying at the same rate, they're like, yeah, nothing's gonna change. So why? This is what it is. It's like opportunity cost. It's like wait to buy it now, or it's like wait, buy it later, or just buy it now because you think that the expectation is gonna be the same or worse later. Like if right now you thought that inflation was going to get better and prices were going to come down, you wouldn't buy things right now. You would wait until prices came down. But if you think that between now and a year from now that things are not going to change, you'll just buy it now because there's no actual difference. It's like, well, okay, well, why not just buy it now? Why wait? If I want it now and I need it now, why would I wait to buy this? That's essentially what he's talking about. So then you see that consumer demand picking up in the short term, because if everybody thinks that things aren't going to get better, they'll just continue to buy things using credit cards and all of that. Let's see. Services, travel, and food. Right. Travel's an interesting one. If you think prices of things, like especially travel, if you think travel prices are going to come down eventually, well, you'll just wait to take the trip. But if you don't, you're like, well, I'll just take the trip now. Happy Friday, Derek. I appreciate that, man. I miss this, me making money, you just talking a lot. New guy, appreciate that, buddy. Yeah, I mean, I live stream every single day, especially at the time that I'm trading too. So I'm a little bit more quiet then because I'm making money in the mornings usually, and in the afternoons I'm a little bit more cautious of what to be doing. But it is what it is, man. We're back though in these little daytime streams, and we have some crazy stuff coming for you guys. But yeah, in the mornings, dude, I'm most of the time just laser focused, locked in, making sure that we're making money. So let's see what we got here. Netflix shooting up a little bit. SPY moving a little bit here too. It's trying. I mean, I want to see it get to that level before we really do anything. 8.6%. Ooh, wow. Levels on Netflix. We can take a look. What is it at right now? 285. Holy shit. It's in the gap. It's in the gap. Oh my God. Yeah. So, I mean, you're coming up on that 200 EMA on the daily. So I would say 291.71 just as a big key level, but you're in this big gap here. In the Discord? Yeah. I'm live every single day, man. 8:45 to 10:30 every day. Yeah, and if you guys do want to hop in there with us, get those proprietary trading algorithms, the alerts, all these live streams every single day. The link's in the top of the live chat, but here it is right here. I mean, we've been on fucking fire recently. Like fire. Thank you for that. Anytime. But that's what I would say on more of like a longer time frame. I mean, you never know, but I don't think it's going to get there today. Yeah, I mean, you really don't have much. Before ER, it was a $100 gap to 300. Yeah, it was big, dude. There was a lot of nonsense. I like these YouTube lives as well. It makes me laugh at all the haters. Dude, it's hilarious. The only people hating are the ones that are not in it. Everybody that's in it is just like, oh yeah, we're just sitting over here printed money. What do they have to say? Oh, you suck? Jack, you suck right now. Getting me excited for trading on Monday. Dude, I'm excited for trading on Monday too. I wish the market was open tomorrow. I wish it was. I'm going to be upset. I had no red days this week. I'm like, come on, you're not going to let me make money on the weekends? I mean, I could trade crypto, but like, I'm so locked in right now. Just bing, bing, bing. The risk reward, perfect. The strategy, locked in. Macro, all the context, locked in, dude. Here comes SPY back up to this. Our levels have been spot on. Dude, I mean, we're having fun, man. This morning, I was like, I wasn't shocked, but I saw the P&L, like the numbers going up, and I was like, oh shit. I was like, this is great. Monday? Oh yeah, I'll be back live at 8:45 a.m. for all you 1348ers on Monday. Let's see. Come on, SPY. Just get to. I want to see what happens. Just get up there. Netflix pumping. Apple trying to break the high here. Come on. Come on. Come on, SPY. You can do it. Yeah, I'll have some videos out for you guys this weekend too. But that stop loss one will really help a lot of you guys out. I mean, I've been using it all week long, and I had 0 red days. It's filthy. Here's why. And I know we got a little bit more people in here than usual today. Shout out to all you guys. I appreciate you guys. But we're going to go through this very quickly here. It's the method for trading. It's method, mindset, money management. I forget where I heard this. I think it was on like a TikTok. Sometimes the method is going to give you a trade that can give you giant returns. Now, we love to just take those base hit trades and just lock in the gains because everybody knows by now that looking at those compound interest calculators that you don't need to be hitting home runs every single day to get yourself in a very, very good spot in terms of compounding. But sometimes the method is going to get you a trade that is going to run crazy using levels, using 1348, the predictive algorithms to front run everything. So when I scale out and move my stops to break even or even into profit, I know I've locked in the base hit. And I also know the levels that it could go to. So then I slowly move my stops up and let the trade do what it needs to do. And it allows you to fully capitalize on those big moves. And also making sure that you're locking in those base hits once the trade is green. It's filthy, bro. Filthy, man. The market can only go up. Biden talking about the market and say inflation not a big deal. Oh, you think that he's an intelligent source of or a credible source on what inflation in the market is doing? I think Biden's the only thing Biden is a credible source of what time his bedtime is. Sorry. What about a trailing stop? People have been asking me about a trailing stop. I like to do it manually. I like to move it myself. Let's see. Someone doesn't like Uncle Joe. I mean, am I wrong? like, it's not him. Like 20 years ago, he probably would have been all right. Now he needs to go to the home, bro. He just needs to go home. He just needs to go home, man. Like, he broke out of the home. Yeah, he did. He's breaking out of the home and just sending money everywhere. He's like, you get money. He's like Oprah. He's like, you get money. You get money. Don't forget the ice cream. Yeah. It is what it is, bro. Vix, chill, bro. Nah, man. It's what? Am I wrong? Like, come on, man. In most jobs, if you're over the age of 70, they're not going to consider you for the position. But for some reason, all right, we're done. We're done. We're not doing that. It's just an age thing, bro. It's like 20 years ago, he'd probably be fine. Right now, I don't know, man. It's a good thing that the president actually doesn't have that much power to do much. That's why we just sit here and get to make money in the market all the time and then try and make enough money where nothing that they do affects us ever. That's the goal. Oh, inflation? Whatever. Oh, whatever. That's the deal. You just turned 70 yesterday? Okay. Well, I'm sorry if that offended you. That I do apologize for. He's a disgruntled Walmart employee. I forgot about that. What was the disgruntled Walmart thing from? Oh, I forgot about that. Oh man. Does anybody remember that? The disgruntled Walmart employee? Shit, I forgot about this. Dude, there's so many things I forgot about. Yeah. What was that from? Because we used to say that all the time. Emotional damage. Yeah, man. Will B explain where inflation is coming from? Have you thought about moving to Twitch? Nah. Put him up there with one of the smartest, well-spoken to our individual I've met. Change my view on old timers. There you go. Yeah, it depends. It depends. Okay, I'll retract my earlier statement. It depends on your cognitive ability. You could have a 20, like if I just did drugs for 10 years and I was 33, I'd probably have a decreased mental capacity. Okay, so it's just sometimes with old age it happens. Okay, nobody come and try and fucking cancel me. All right, where was this disgruntled Walmart employee thing from? Now I'm confused and I'm trying to think about where this came from. Netflix still pumping here. Stop talking about me. You guys are great. CEO of Snap-on. Oh, that's cool, man. Oh, we just hit 200 likes too. Fuck yeah, team. Love you guys. Cancel the VIX. You know what, bro? They always try. And you know what happens? Nothing. Whole Super Mario on blast and custom out code over the loudspeaker system. No, I know, but like I used to say it. The trailing stop on Netflix say would have been amazing. Try with Tesla, broke out at 210, then got stopped out. Hopefully in profit. But yeah, the Netflix one would have been I probably would have gotten touched here. Netflix probably would have touched my no square right here in the stop loss. Because I would have moved it. If I saw, because this, even on next week's, would have been up like 35, 40%. Bro, you just described me, except I'm 34, not 33. Well, again, it varies. You might still be able to think. Like, okay, Scar, that wasn't it. That was not why I was saying disgruntled Walmart employee. Fuck, I forget. Because you said it, Tampa Bay, I think. Yeah, I forget. Yeah, the no square, the stop loss. Ideally, I never want the stop to get hit, and I just want it to keep going, but that's unrealistic. But I have the stop there to let me ride it more. I just tuned in, and that was what I heard first. Okay. No, guys, that's not the disgruntled Walmart employee. That's not where it came from the streams. That isn't it. 204% on Netflix for the day. Peace and love. There you go. Nice little breakout there. Mackie on Spy is so thin it's going to die. Yeah, it's getting there. We'll see, though. It's getting there. Let's see. Come on. It wants it. I just don't want to see if it wants to go up and touch 10 cents away from the high. If it breaks through 72, you got like 70 cents, and then let's see. How about this? I'll be going to the House of Lasagna tonight to celebrate a successful week. That sounds fucking great. I'll probably be going to the bar, the House of Tequila. It's not called that, but I mean, you know, it is. That's what it's gonna be. So, no, I don't think anybody was disgruntled when I was roofied except for me. I was disappointed. I was like, why would you pick me? I retract my previous comment. Thank you, Sad. I don't know what it was, but HOT House of Tequila. That'd be pretty sick. That'd be pretty sick, man. Cougar hunting? But I'm not going cougar hunting. It was Mikey. It probably was Mikey. You know? Happens, bro. It happens. Spy hit 372. Oh, here it comes. Oh, dude, it flashed. Dude, this is such a weak move. It's so weak. It's so weak. Tesla levels? Let me look. I mean, honestly, I'm seeing 215. Right around there. That's where I could potentially see it. Let's see. All right, guys. That is going to be wrapping up the live stream for today. Make sure you guys hit that like button on the way out. And we are going to be doing one-on-ones in about 15 minutes. Gabe and I are going to be hopping on. So again, guys, if you want to take your trading to the next level and come on with me every morning where we've been on fucking fire, come hang out with us. You got all weekend to learn, watch all those videos, learn the strategy, hop in with us. Again, the best time to plant the tree was 20 years ago. Second best time is today. You guys see all the people having all this success with it. I mean, the results speak for themselves. If you really want to get away from all that hopium nonsense that people are spewing towards you and really take control of your own account, you know where to find us. The link's in the live chat. It's also pinned to the top if you miss it. Hit that like on the way out. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, all of that nonsense. But guys, it was fun today. Have a great rest of your weekend. I will see you guys probably in some videos this weekend. Other than that, team, peace out. I love you all. See you guys on those one-on-ones. Peace.